Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a Caitlyn game, and Caitlyn is obviously going bottom lane. She is here with her friends Sejani and Lux, and the three of them are going to make it happen here. So anyway, we're going here with Blitzcrank, because Blitzcrank and Caitlyn, that's actually a really decent combination. You get a triple stun, well, kind of the Q from Blitzcrank. It's not really a stun, but it works as such. The Power Fist from Blitzcrank is definitely a stun. And of course we have this Yordle Snap Trap, which is also kind of a stun. So we are starting off with the Yordle Snap Traps here, just to make sure that all three of them can be placed before anything happens. And yeah, with a maximum of 3, you need to position them correctly in order to, well, to get the most out of that. And where are we going? Yeah, that's easily avoidable. Obviously the traps can be spotted. So if you place them in bushes like this, then you still have a decent chance of revealing your opponent and making sure that the traps actually work. You can also place 2 traps over here, because then they can't be avoided. And of course, traps such as this in the front of a bush are really good, because people will just run into them anyway. So niddly traps in that regard have an advantage, because they are really hard to spot. You can see them, but it's just it's really hard to see them. They're not really that visible. Anyhow, it seems that the 3 traps have been gone down in mid lane, just to protect that jungler as well as the Lux. And obviously, yeah, with this one, really easy to avoid. It is, yeah, it's not as useful to have that one. Wow, a nice grab immediately here, and a flash immediately. Wow, that is a really early win. And yeah, just keep harassing those dudes, and they will do fine. So they have 2 melee champions against a ranged champion, and that should be the game of the ranged champion, of course. As long as you can zone them out. I mean, zoning out a Cho'Gath can only be done by actually killing him, because he has some nice ranged skills. And come on, Blitzcrank. No, doesn't have a Q left. That's a shame, because that would have been a really easy kill if you could grab someone from there. You're not in the bush, dude. So yeah, trying to get the grab anyway. But yeah, you can see easily when you're in the bush and when not, because if you're in the bush you look like this, and otherwise you're just like this. Like, yeah, it's a big difference. So anyway, it can also be the replay system messing up. That could very well be, but I don't think it is. So is she going to? Yeah, she's going to place some new traps. Her old traps are timing out. And yeah, it is time to play some new ones. And come on, get the kill. No, it's not good enough to get the kill. But she can actually do a little bit more there, harassment wise. Oh no! Oh, she shot the wrong dude. Could have killed the Cho'Gath here. Come on, just go for one of them. Now, she's going to play it safe, which is of course the best way to play, but not the way I want it. I want her to go full in, like tower dive, and get the double kill, man. Probably going to get killed herself, but still. That's the funny thing about risking some, well, risking your life, because then sometimes it pays off, but most of the times it completely fails, which is of course really funny to see. It is of course not so funny when you're behind, or well, when you really, because of that, mess up the game for other players, but most of the times it doesn't really matter. So new grab attempt there, and unfortunately does not pay off. But yeah, you only need to land one at this point to grab a kill, especially on the Cho'Gath here, because Cho'Gath actually is already pretty low, and yeah, he just took some more damage. But yeah, if Blitzcrank can grab him, then it is a done deal. That is a kill. No, you're not in the bush again. And yeah, he should try to come up from some different angles. So yeah, here you see the traps not being too effective. The enemies just walked past it and yeah, accidentally avoided this one. Maybe not accidentally, maybe they have something in the bush. Wow, and this Lux is just going to walk out. So 2-man gank, and she's just going to walk out. Didn't even need to use a skill. She used the snare there, but it wasn't actually necessary. So yeah, both of the enemies now at a little bit higher health again, because obviously Cho'Gath will regain his health, and yeah, especially with that regrowth pendant. So yeah, this bottom lane, as usual, a lot of farming early on. It's not a real big deal of well, not a whole lot going on in this early game. That is one of the things I like about the new game, which is Smite, by the way, in case you haven't seen it yet. Smite is a new version of Moab. No, not Moab. Come on, MOBA. That's what it was. Moab is from Bloons Tower Defense. Yeah, it's a new MOBA, and it actually doesn't have this laning phase. So there's no like 10-minute laning phase in that game. And I will show you a game hopefully today. But I haven't really played it in a while. And yeah, I will just show you. It's a really nice game. It has way better playability. Well, the gameplay is way more fun. And I still need to find some guys to play with, but it's all good for now. Yeah, once I get into the little bit higher level games, then I will want to play with some people and be on Skype and things like that. But for now, as I said, it's all good. It is not a real competitive game yet, so it's just that, yeah, obviously if you play it more often, you're going to have an advantage over someone like me. And yeah, so Caitlyn can actually block off the entire entrance here. Well, especially this entrance would be easy to block off with those traps. She hasn't done that yet. And this guy going to show that he's going top. And I don't know why he stepped in that. It seemed like a really unwise thing to do in general. So anyway, Caitlyn is coming here, but I wonder if they can actually get this to work. Yes, they can. They get the kill, and it seems that Master Yi wants to kill the Lux. The Lux is still at 150 health, so... Oh, yeah, of course. I was looking for this Master Yi, and once again we have a Caitlyn that uses her ultimate. Well, yeah, now you should use your ultimate, because now he's trying to run out. You can't really reach him anymore. That's when you use your ultimate. That ultimate has a huge range, and that's how you use that. You don't use it when you're standing close to someone, because your basic attacks do about half the damage of this thing. Well, I guess 1/3 at this point, but it will go up. It will be about half, and then even less. But you can always land this last hit if you, well, if nobody runs in between you. But it's not an additional DPS, so it doesn't provide more damage over time than your right click would. There are, or it is extra damage when someone runs out. So this Master Yi actually has Elixir of Brilliance going this early in the game, and that is really, yeah, really risky. If you don't get anything out of that, it's a wasted 250 gold, and that of course is not good. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, they are going to grab this, and they are going to make it out. So yeah, bottom lane here, yeah, just going to farm and farm and farm, because that's what we do, and we are at 53 versus the enemies at 21 and 13, so yeah, she's definitely winning that lane. She's actually winning that lane by quite a lot, by about 50%, and a nice grab. And as I said, at this point it really, yeah, it's just one grab, and once again the ultimate used at way too short range. You should just right click, and once they run out of your well, sights, out of your range, then you ult them. Same here, you can ult this guy, which is fine. But once he's over here, there's no need to use your ultimate there. And a nice amount of damage going down. Blitzcrank going for it. He's not going to yeah, go all in. He's just going to just pretend to be very scary. Well, he is very scary. Oh! See, and that's why you need your ultimate. Oh, that's why you need your ultimate, and that's why you don't use your ultimate in just random situations. Oh, that was a shame. That would have been a nice kill. Nice attempt by Blitzcrank, by the way. He might be going bot. No, no, he's still over here. He probably just warded. I don't know. Didn't really pay attention. But yeah, no wards on either team, so we have to assume that people are just not warding. I mean, that's just the way it is. And the enemy team, who do they have as jungler? Oh, they have Nautilus. Have we seen him? Yeah, 0-2, so we did see him at some point. I don't know. Didn't really pay attention. Oh, that's just the way it is, man. I don't really pay too much attention to the game. See, this was a much better choice for an ultimate. Obviously, the what's his name was going to jump in there. But still, at least this time he ran out of range before she used her ultimate. Yeah, that ultimate is not really worth a whole lot. It is a relatively low cooldown. It's not a super low cooldown, but relatively low. And yes, nicely done. Well done again by Blitzcrank, and Caitlyn, of course, following up. Caitlyn needs to put some traps down in these bushes, because if Blitzcrank grabs someone and he pulls them into a trap, that is a sure kill, even if they're full health. And it seems that yeah, the jungler, the enemy jungler, is dying once again. No, come on. Yes, nicely done. So it's good that she didn't use the 90 caliber net there, because yeah, she didn't have mana for her Q then. But yeah, well played. Nicely done. That's how we do that. So come on, get this turret already, because it's kind of time that we kill this turret. Although, yeah, it can also take out a whole lot of minions here. Yeah, just let it take out the minions, no problem. That's good too. So, yeah, Cho'Gath stacking up his ultimate there, and Caitlyn is just going to kill the turret, which is far better than going on the Cho'Gath straight away, because he is not going to get out of here. Yes, and that's how you use that ultimate. See, she does understand it. It's just the first few times it was a little bit of fail. And yeah, this time getting a nice ultimate off. So as I said, the ultimate has a very low cooldown. It also doesn't do that much damage. So you either use it as a finisher or just as harassment. Because as harassment it will still do pretty well. So yeah, the Master Yi not really able to wow, that missed. Not really able to heal up with his meditator. Come on, yeah, they're going to lose 2 guys here. Oh man, Master Yi getting 2 kills, that's no good. And at least someone runs into the trap. Traps have been sitting there for a long time. And come on, get out of there. Yeah, she's going to be out of here, no problem. There's no way you can follow her. So yeah, he was following her all the way there, and yeah, didn't really have any way to kill her, so it's all good. And we are going for the Vampiric Scepter. That's a good pickup. It's a better pickup than picking up the last item on Infinity Edge, because this gives you actual lifesteal, and yeah, with 167 damage you actually can make use of that lifesteal pretty nicely. It's an extra 10%, so that means 17 life per hit. And that is of course awesome sauce. Oh yeah, are we going to... yeah, we're going on this guy, and the other guy is not going to block that, because he doesn't want to die. But... yeah, once again, could just right click that. And especially if you have your 90 caliber net up, it's... yeah, it's pretty easy to just run after them. But it's all good, it doesn't matter. As long as you get something done. But yeah, the 3 traps should have gone like over here, or over here even, just to prevent the ganks and to make sure that you actually wall off something. And oh, missing the grab there. But Blitzcrank is still going to go after him. Come on, run, 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 run. Oh, that's good enough. I don't know what triggered, but something did trigger. It wasn't the passive of the ultimate, but because he just used his ultimate. But nicely done. Good enough. So yeah, the enemy team really in no position here to do anything in this bottom lane. And Blitzcrank, yeah, he's going to get a little bit of shield there, but they're going to trade 1 for 1. And that's good enough, because as you know, 1 fat carry is better than 2 semi-fat carries. So it's good. Yes. I like it when that happens. That is so stupid. You hear the darkness. An enemy has been killed. That is so stupid. But yeah, Sejani still got killed by... was that Sejani? Yeah, Sejani got killed by the Nocturne. So he must have done something at least, but... yeah, so often you see these Nocturne players going into the wrong situations with that ultimate. And Lux getting some damage done here. And yeah, the enemies are probably going for this blue. No, pull it through the wall. Hello, Master Yi. How you doing, dude? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, he's going to heal for so much. That is ridiculous, but Blitzcrank should actually be able to disrupt that pretty easily. And oh, he's actually going to get out. That's so sad. Yeah, the Blitzcrank has 3 abilities to disrupt that healing. At least I'm assuming that it disrupts the healing. Yeah, he didn't use any of them? No, he did. He did use his ultimate. That should have disrupted the healing, right? It's a channeled spell, so it should be disrupted by silence. I'm pretty sure, at least. But hey, it won't be the first bug, and it definitely won't be the last. Because yeah, this game is pretty terrible bug-wise, and well, 1 versus 3 engaged there by Blitzcrank, and he may be tanky. He is not that tanky. So they are going to go for this turret, and Master Yi is here. Master Yi should get killed here. No, don't go in unless Caitlyn goes in. Caitlyn doing a lot of damage there with that headshot. That's what it's called, right? Yep, it is. And now the enemies are just out of there. Master Yi back in mid lane. And Master Yi, another potion there, another elixir of brilliance, and I wonder if he gets anything done with it this time, because I don't think he got anything with it last time. He got a double kill in the bottom lane when his potion was already worn off, but it's just such a huge investment for such a small period of time. And yes, 250 gold is a large investment for something like that. And yeah, it's only 4 minutes, so it's not like well, it's very useful in the early game. Well, no, I guess if you pick it as your first item, it will still be useful. But if you pick it as he did, like at the 10-minute mark, then it's not nearly as useful. When LeBlanc first came out, she was actually played a lot with Brilliance Potion, Elixir of Brilliance first, and some health potions, because that way you got a huge ton of damage in the early few levels. You would use it when you got level 3 or something like that, and yeah, you would really get a whole lot of AP out of that, and cooldown reduction, of course. Your burst would be massive, and yeah, you would easily land like 2-3 kills with it. How did that not work? Oh, it did work. Never mind. It did work, it just didn't show up on the replay. So, are we going for this red buff, assuming that it is actually available? Yes, it is available. And yes, we are going for it. So Master Yi probably going to heal here after he gets damaged a little bit. No? Oh man, he is such a boss. But he is going to get killed because 1 versus 3 was a little bit too much for him. Yeah, we can't see anything here. No! Lux, get out of there! Caitlyn already on her way to get out of there. Yeah, she wasn't there, so the team shouldn't have engaged. Yeah, they still wanted to. It's all good in just a normal game. But she has 8 kills and Hecarim has 6. So all in all, those are the kind of people you want to have in your well, in your fight. And are we going to see anything here? No. So Caitlyn just going to defend this turret because there's nothing else she can do. Oh, she missed the last hit there. But yeah, this guy is was still full health and he was running between the two, so she couldn't ult the other guy either. He would have either taken the shot or just used the spell shield. And let's see, what are we doing? We are going for these guys. Come on, run! No, right click, right click! And just make a block here, man, with those traps. Oh man, this Master Yi is so annoying. Well, AP Master Yi is always annoying, but... And wow. Oh, they really want them. They really want them. So it seems that they are, yeah, they're going to go for the blue buff here. Master Yi gets the blue buff, and yeah, he is going to be very good with the blue buff once again. And yeah, it's kind of a shame that they can't hold this off. So lots of blue guys here with only 2 red guys, and that means they should get all of the kills here. Come on. Get it done! Yeah, the ultimate has no mana. Oh, come on! Someone! Nicely done. 84 gold. That doesn't bode very well for his score. 0 and 7. Oh man. Hey, yes, Johnny. Caitlyn should always be farming. Because that's what she does. That's what any AD carry should do. And I mean, now she has the items required to get out of the lane. That doesn't mean she should stop farming. It means that she should mix in team fights. So what are we going to buy? Ah, nice, 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 nice. And how expensive is the next, or this? It's 900. I'm assuming he's going for that, but he can also go for the Black Cleaver. It's also a nice item. Of course, finishing this, the Zeal into Phantom Dancers, would be a good good goal as well. But I guess this one is, well, kind of points towards the Black Cleaver rather than the Phantom Dancer. Although the Phantom Dancer does need one of these as well, right? Yep, so could actually go for that as well. 1230 for that. Could have actually finished that with when not buying the BF sword. But yeah, it's all about choices, man. It's all about choices. So yeah, 2 guys following her, and yeah, she's just going to be able to jump out of here. But are they going to? Yeah, they're going to catch her off guard and kill her. Double ultimate used, at least double ultimate. But yeah, that was kind of unnecessary. She jumped out of the ultimate, sure, but she was nowhere near safe, and therefore the Nocturne ultimate was really not, well, necessary. Come on, Sejani! Sejani actually getting out of there? Yes, he is. Nicely played. The rest coming up just in time to save her, and yeah, that was good. So here comes Hecarim. Hecarim going to, oh come on, finish off this guy. No, I want to get back. Get me in the fight. Now it seems that Hecarim is not going to catch up with anyone. And oh, they're going to lose 2 kills there. Man, that was a shame. They should have picked up both of those, but they focused the wrong guys. And therefore it's a 1-for-0 trade for the enemies. So yeah, the Caitlyn getting some more farms. She's at 169 now, which is, as you can see, pretty good. Master Yi is at the same amount, And for the rest, everyone is super low. Hakarim has a really nice score. And Lux also getting there. But on the enemy team, it's just Jarvan who has a little bit of farm. But compared to the 170 that the two top players have, well, top farmers I should say. Because if I call them top players, I'm going to get criticized in the comments. Because obviously the amount of minions you have doesn't point to, or doesn't relate to how good of a player you are. And yeah, they're going to get this, the kill on this Nocturne, and then obviously, yeah, she can just kill this dude. 1-on-1, I think she will win that easily. Anyhow, it wasn't really 1-on-1 because the Nocturne was there in the beginning, and well, she ran out. The Nocturne also ran out just to make sure that they were safe. Yeah, I'm trying to find where the fighting is going on, but it seems that it was over here, and now it's over here. Come on, Blitzcrank, get out of there! Master Yi using his ultimate, it seems. At least he was very quick. And is he going to survive? No, he's not going to survive. So yeah, the mid lane occupied by Nautilus. And Nautilus, yeah, it's not really the champion you need to be afraid of at this point. He is very dangerous in team fights, but not so much on his own. At least not in this game. Obviously, if you have a 10-0 Nautilus, I would still watch out for it. But he's 2-5 with a few minions. I mean, he wasn't one of the best farmers, so not really impressed by that. And therefore, yeah, you can just push his lane. He is now at top lane and is getting this turret at least, but is going to die for that because 3 guys are coming, and he is going to back off, but not quick enough. Caitlyn getting ulted there. Come on, Blitzcrank, what are you doing? How did you miss that? Yeah, they are going to pick up the kill pretty easily, and are they going for this? No, they're not going for the turret. Okay. So all 5 of them here, which means that, yeah, things like this shouldn't work. Come on, guys, just kill them. Doesn't matter who you kill, just kill whoever is nearest. Oh no! Oh man, he is so low. There we go. And this guy should die as well. Yeah. Easy. Anyway, we're going to lock here and lock here and see whatever they want to do. Apparently blue buff is the next goal of choice, but they can actually go and do Baron. They just don't want to, it seems. Yeah, Dragon is also still up. Dragon is a good amount of extra gold on top of this ace, and by now they need to be careful about that, but they can still do it. Still 3 guys not on the map. And is she actually going for it? Yeah, she is going for it. I thought she was going for the bottom lane, but Dragon is a better target here, and getting that dragon without any problems. So yeah, bottom lane is still available for farming. As you can see, lots of minions, lots of gold, which is excellent. And yeah, we're going back. And yeah, while she is back, this team fight, it's not a team. Come on, it's 1 guy against 3 guys. Come on, get him. No. Oh man. That was too good. The rupture was too good. And I have no clue what's going on. Everyone is hammering at everyone. It is a 4 versus 3, now a 4 versus 1, but... Oh, come on! Hakarim! No, Hakarim is not going to survive. So all in all, a 0 for 2. And yeah, that's not what you want. The enemy team can now do Baron, by the way. So it would be nice to have that those traps set up in the in the entrance here. But the enemy is not going for that. They are not going for the kill on Baron. They are in fact going for this top lane. And if Blitzcrank lands his grab, yes, oh nice, double grab. It would have been nicer if Blitzcrank got his grab alone, of course, but it's pretty cute. Oh, nicely done. Didn't think that would kill him, but apparently it does scale pretty well. Well, doesn't scale hugely, but it does add some nice damage to her abilities. Well, it's actually more than I expected. It is 350 when she has 279 damage. I think they buffed that since the release, because I remember that at the release it really didn't do any damage at all. Wow, she killed him in 3 shots. Pretty impressive. So, going to push this top lane and obviously going to take down this turret because, well, what's this enemy going to do about it? Well, she's going straight for it. Hang on. Hang on. I did pause the game, just so we're clear on that. He just doesn't want to pause, so there we go. And we are back. No! Lux, dude! So, is it going to be good enough? No, no, no. Block coming in. And I don't know why it's lagging again. Thought I fixed it. But I did not, apparently. So Master Yi, yeah, now he all of a sudden isn't that useful anymore. Well, not all of a sudden. It's late game, so he's not that useful anymore. Because AP Master Yi is really good in the early game, but he needs to do really well. And 5 and 7 is not doing really well. He does have a large amount of minions. Because farming with Master Yi is, yeah, just hitting your Q. It's not that difficult. So anyway, we are going to run back into mid lane. And just get some damage done. Because there are lots of enemies over here. And of course there's a turret that needs to be taken down. And yeah, they at least have a lot of free shots, and then Caitlyn gets focused a little bit by the turret, but it's not going to matter. Once again, using that ultimate when someone is just in range to right click. Everyone trying to get through the wall. And Blitzcrank is going to grab them. Oh, come on. See, now you use the ultimate. No, come on. It's such a poke match, man. It's really all about just getting some damage done before engaging. And it would be very nice if they can yeah, if they can land some skills here. But it seems that she's the only one still left here, and there's Lux. Lux is going to be here as well. So the traps are going to get taken down by this Jarvan, but nobody cares about that. I mean, Jarvan will get damaged in the process. And he will get revealed, so they know that he's over here. And I could have actually just killed him. I mean, yeah, you know where he is. What the hell is he doing here? Blitzcrank. Yeah, we couldn't see anything happening there. So I guess it's all about yeah, just guessing what's going on. I have no clue, but I guess it's all about just the sustained damage here. Yeah. And no, yeah, they did wipe out the whole team, right? No, Cho'Gath's still alive. Never mind. So yeah, the traps being spammed a little bit, which is awesome. We need the traps in a position where, well, we currently are. Do you see that crap on the minimap here? We can't even see where the traps are because of all that crap. I really don't understand why they did that. There's a trap over here. There's a trap over here, which just shut off. Oh, and there's a trap over there. Oh, the new trap is over here. Yeah, it doesn't work on minions, dude. So there's no need to place it there. So she's going to jump through the wall to get to the minions and going to grab these minions as well. Currently at 275 farm, which is pretty impressive compared to the rest, that is. Because even Master Yi hasn't been able to farm anymore because he's 5 and 8. He yeah, he does have 5 kills. I guess that's pretty good, pretty decent. But yeah, he's going to get harassed all the time now, and he probably didn't build the correct items. Now he is going to build what seems to be the Rylar's Crystal Scepter, but it might also be the Void Staff, and Rylar's Crystal Scepter would make him better in the lane or in the fights. The other one, I forgot the name. The Void Staff. That will just add some. That will just add some damage, and it's no big deal. Hang on. Did she just... No, she just got a double kill, that's it. Because it said double kill, but... Yeah, it said double kill, but those were 2 different fights. As you can see from the timers. And I just wasn't paying enough attention. Because I was all involved in my story, man. Story which is of course the most interesting story you've ever heard. And yeah, I know that. I mean, that's why I tell these stories, because they're so important for you to hear. And you've never heard stories like this. They are so interesting. I'm just filling the void here, man. I can also do this. That would also fill the void pretty nicely. But then people will complain that I miss kills and such. And obviously I am going to miss kills in this way. So, did you see the damage on Master Yi there? Oh, he flashes out. Nicely done. Because you can flash away from this, I'm sure. If you do it exactly right. No, of course you can't, but... Oh, Blitzcrank going to get out of there. Nicely done. And... yeah, now come on. Now she's going to get quadra kill. Nice. Who's the last one? Cho'Gath. Oh, he's still available. Cho'Gath just suiciding. Unfortunately, not a pentakill there, but it was a quadra kill, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, he placed a whole lot of wards there, because that's what people do when they give up. They go and do stupid things. She's going to plant traps there. And they're just going to finish off the Nexus here before anyone spawns. Anyway, nicely done. And yeah, hopefully next time we will have a game with actual spectator mode turned on. But we will see, we will see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.